Hi, everybody. This is story time with Mrs. Knight. I miss my reading groups, so I decided to pick some books from my collection to read with you. You can read along. Today, we will read Does It Fart? A Kid's Guide to the Gas Animals Past. This is a fun and silly book about animals. Today, we will read about a whale. This is a book about farts. That's right, farts, otherwise known as toots, rips, stinkers, butt burps. Farts probably make you laugh because a fart sound is funny, and a fart smell is even funnier, at least to some people. But where do these sounds and smells come from? One answer is that when you eat and drink, you swallow little gulps of air along with food and liquid. This air eventually comes back out, usually as burps, but sometimes as farts. Another answer is that as your body breaks down the food you eat in a process called digestion, it creates gas, which starts to build up in your stomach and intestines and needs to escape. So your muscles push the gas out as a fart, the same way it pushes out poop. If you've heard of someone say the words pass gas, this is what they're talking about. A third answer is that your body has super tiny creatures living inside it called bacteria. And when you eat a food that's hard to break down, the bacteria take care of it for you. They munch the food up and in the process make lots of gas, which, you guessed it, comes out as farts. You've probably noticed that there are different types of farts, some smellier than others, some more frequent than others. It all depends on the food you eat, how healthy you are, and how much bacteria lives in your gut. For instance, if you eat vegetables like broccoli, beans, or peas, or if you eat dairy products like milk or yogurt, you'll probably find yourself farting up a storm. Plants and milk are made of materials that take a long time to break down in your body, and while the whole time they're breaking down, gas is building up. Some farts don't smell too much because they're mostly made up of an odorless molecule called carbon dioxide. But when you eat foods that have more sulfur in them, like meats, your farts will get seriously stinky. If you're sick or allergic to a food you eat, your body might make some really smelly farts too. And sometimes you just have more bacteria living in your insides than other people do. And the best way to get rid of all the gas those little eating machines create is to force it out through your backside, making you a fartosaurus. Are you laughing at how many times you've read the word fart already? Good. Farts are funny, and if you have a dog at home, you know that animal farts are super funny. Think about it. A whale fart is probably huge, right? What about a snake or a spider? Can an octopus fart? And if it can, what comes out? Do you think you can guess which animals fart and which don't? Let's find out. This is a whale. Does it fart? Yes. Whales are enormous, and blue whales are the biggest animals on the planet. They have gigantic stomachs full of bacteria to break down food like plankton or fish, and a whole lot of gas builds up as this happens, making their farts very big and awfully smelly. And that's not all. After a whale dies, gas can build up inside it, and its body can get so full that it explodes like a popped balloon. It's a good time for a writing prompt. We learned some interesting things about whales. Write one thing you learned and one question you still have about whales. I will show you how I will start my sentence. I learned that whales blank. I want to know blank. I can't wait to see what you write. Thank you for letting me read to you. Let me know which animal you want to learn about next.